Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got my January Boxycharm boxes here for you today. So Boxycharm did send these to me as PR, so just FYI on that. So I do like I normally do in these videos. I'm gonna open up these boxes, go through the different products inside. I have tested these out, so I'll be able to give you some little mini reviews and first impressions on these products. And yeah, just do a little unboxing video. If you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do unboxings, favorites, new at the drugstore videos, get ready with me, some fashion content, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, chatting about Boxycharm for January, so let's get to it. Okay, so starting with the base box, here is a little peek at that and a little peek inside of the goodies in here. So it comes with a pretty card as usual, and it says refresh. So let's start with a skincare product in here. This is the Earth Harbor Nymph Nectar Superfruit Radiance Balm, and this retails for $38. Y'all, I had a major blonde moment when I went to test this out. I didn't read about the product, and that's the moral of the story. Read what the product is, and it's quite simple to figure it out. It's for your face, and I thought it was a lip balm. I read balm, and then I saw superfruits and super berries, and I thought it was a lip balm. And then when I went to use it on my lips, it had a grittiness to it, which confused me even more. And then I thought it was a lip scrub. It's for your face. So, hello. Just read the directions, read about the product, and don't be like me. It says, as sea fruits and tropical super berries playfully melt across your face with this balm, they insert a lively abundance of vitamins C, A, E, and K, omegas, amino acids, and numerous other bioactives necessary for achieving your best, bounciest, dewiest skin yet. So, I'd already put my makeup on and then realized what this is. I think this definitely would have been too dewy for me to use under my makeup anyway. So you can use it in different ways, and the box kind of describes how you can use it. You can use it as a moisturizer, you can use it as a sleeping mask, you can use it as a rescue repair treatment. So basically you put it on your skin and, you know, let it absorb. And it definitely does give a radiance, and it does absorb in. Like, I had it on my hand and looked at it later, and it's really interesting. It doesn't have a lot of like tackiness to it, especially after it sinks into the skin. So if you have, I would say normal to dry skin, I think you'd really like this, even for daytime. For me, I will probably use this at nighttime and on kind of the more dry areas of my skin, because it does have that balmy, thicker, super hydrating sort of feeling to it. So I'll use it on the drier areas of my face. But if you have more dry skin, I think you'll like it, probably all over. Next up, I got a mascara. This is the Pure Fully Charged Mascara powered by magnetic technology. It retails for $22. It says it has a revolutionary magnetic polymer matrix that wraps a positively charged elastic veil around each lash to instantly lift, separate, and define for unparalleled performance, fortified with a special blend of ingredients such as nourishing vitamin B. This mascara helps condition and strengthen eyelashes to help prevent premature lash loss. So I had a brain fart and put on my regular mascara and then remembered I meant to test this. So I used it as a basically second mascara. And I wasn't expecting to see much change, but I actually really could. More volume, more length, and that impressed me. I feel like I've tried this before. This sounds familiar, maybe even recently. This is what the packaging looks like. It is a brush sort of an applicator. It does seem like a kind of thicker formula mascara, which I really like in a mascara. That usually gives some really good volume, so I like that in a mascara formula. So yeah, overall, I like this. And even using it the way I did, I can tell that it seems like it's going to build on itself nicely and give good volume and length. So I do like this. Then I got a lip liner. This is from Dragon Beauty. This retails for $18, and this is their lip liner in the color 2.0 CC. So I do have a little bit of this on, but with another lip liner that I got in the other box. So it is a big, long lip liner, so you get a lot of product. It is a pencil sort of a liner. It does have that kind of like crayon or just pencil sort of a scent to it. So it is that, you know, true pencil liner sort of a formula. This color is not super flattering on me, so I have it just kind of more on the middle part of my lips. It's just not like an ideal color for me, in my opinion. I might, like, maybe for fall time with a fall look, this would probably work better for me. But anyway, so there's the color, and it says ultra moisturizing and hydrating. It serves fuller lips, needle free. Yeah, there you go. And then I guess it has a sharpener. Is there a sharpener in here? Oh, I hear something else. Yes, I think there's something else in this box on the other end. Probably the sharpener. Let's see. Yep, sharpener. There it is. So yeah, you get the little sharpener too, which is nice. And that's cute. That's a cute little sharpener. Overall, I think this is fine. I'm not like blown away by it. I think I like it more if the color worked for me better though. Then I got a cream contour kit. So this is by Aesthetica. It has an outside sleeve. This is what the little outside sleeve looks like. The Aesthetica Cream Contour Kit. This was also in there, a little guide. But then also there's a pamphlet inside, which is really helpful. But it talks about different face shapes. That's really important with contouring. So I really appreciate that they did this, because not every, every face shape needs kind of a different contour sort of a routine and method, because, contouring kind of shapes the face and all those things. So it's different for each face shape. So here is a little look into this palette. So you can see I used these colors. These right here, I don't really use a banana sort of a colored cream product. That doesn't work for my skin tone. And then this one isn't an ideal color match for me, but this one I used kind of under my eyes and on the inner corners of my eyes, right in between my eyes, and then I used these three. So let me get these swatched. So there are the swatches. Really nice creamy formula to them. This blended well. I didn't find this to be difficult to work with. Cream products can be sometimes a little bit challenging depending on the formula, and I found these to be really easy to work with and flattering on the skin. And I was able to use all three of these. Even that deepest shade, I just used it really lightly, kind of as a deeper contour, but also a little bit of warmth as a blush. I did add a little bit of eyeshadow on my cheeks as a blush, so I do have, a little bit of blush on, but I also use this kind of up on my cheeks as well. I like this. I don't reach for cream products as much as powder products, but as far as a cream product goes, I think this is nice. It's a good formula. I found it easy to work with and I like it. And then last thing in here, my favorite thing in this box, a super impressive eyeshadow palette. This is the Wander Beauty Wanderous Escape, and this retails for $42. This is the outside box on it. There is that. Let me show you the palette. Here's what it looks like. And then inside, it's kind of an overall neutral palette, but that has some really pretty kind of pops of color in there as well. It's a nice combination of mattes and then super beautiful metallics. So gorgeous. They are that thicker sort of a formula that is just crazy pigmented. Look how beautiful that is. So I do have this on my eyes in addition to another palette from the other Boxycharm box that they sent me. So here is that. Very impressive. The mattes were really easy to blend and work with. Like I said, the metallics are super pigmented and beautiful. I'm impressed with this palette. This is probably my favorite thing in both boxes. It's amazing. Okay, so that's everything I got in that box. So just added up the value and it's $160. So awesome value on that box. I really like all the products in there, but the palette is my favorite. Okay, moving on to the premium box. Here is a little sneak peek into this box. So let's jump in with a primer that I got. This is the LYS Beauty Secure Skin Gripping Serum Primer. And it says with 5% niacinamide and AHA, pore and shine control. It says you apply it to your skin, obviously, to clean moisturized skin. And then it says you will notice the formula begin to grip, which will allow makeup to last all day. Let set fully for 60 seconds to dry before applying foundation. And then it says skip foundation to be worn as a skincare serum. Oh, interesting. So it can be used as a skincare serum. Daily skincare primer is how it is described. And it's supposed to help balance and brighten the skin, and then also help control shine throughout the day. And you can use it with or without makeup. and it's supposed to have really good skincare ingredients in it. So I do have this on. I put it on under my foundation, and I like this. I like the packaging to it. It's kind of a different sort of a shape to it, which is fun. And it is a kind of a gel sort of a formula that does really have some tackiness to it when you first apply it to the skin, but then just like it's describing, just let it sit on the skin, and it really does kind of meld into the skin pretty quickly. And then has just a, like right now it feels very tacky. But then once it sets into the skin, you really can't feel hardly any tackiness. But it worked really well with my foundation. And my foundation went on nicely. It worked well. So I like this. I'm impressed with it. Really like this mask. This is the Juice Beauty Bamboo Pore Refining Mask. And this retails for $36. It is supposed to help clear and hydrate your skin at the same time. It's a pore refining mask. It has bamboo, charcoal, and kaolin clay to help detox, aspen bark to help smooth and hydrate, and exfoliating polyhydroxy acids. I got that word! For a softer, smoother complexion. Cute packaging to it. I like the bright colors. Those are fun. So it looks kind of like a thicker charcoal. I think it said it has charcoal in it, right? Didn't it say charcoal? Yes, bamboo charcoal. And that's what it looks like. A dark charcoal sort of a mask. So I put this on my skin last night, and I'm glad I read the directions because I was going to leave it on for like 10 or 15 minutes like you would most masks. But no, the directions say to leave it on for 1 to 2 minutes. So yeah. Yeah, just put it on your neck, your face, neck, and décolleté. Leave it on for 1 to 2 minutes. So it's a quick mask. I'm really bad about remembering to use masks, or if I think about it, I'm just ready for bed. So I like that this one's quick, and I could tell a difference in my skin. It looked smoother, just felt nice, but my skin didn't feel dried out after I used it. So I'm impressed with this. I like this. Next, I got the Bare Minerals Original Mineral Veil Loose Setting Powder. This retails for $27. I have not used this in forever, but I remember when I used to use this years ago, I loved this powder. So I was excited to see this in here and to get to try it again. It is a skin-improving, weightless, and talc-free mineral setting powder that extends makeup wear while blurring and minimizing the appearance of pores over time. So I have this all over my skin. Really, really liked it. I'm very picky about powders, especially under my eyes. And I feel like this worked well under the eyes and all over my skin. And I do feel like it was pore blurring, flattering on the skin, doesn't look dry to me. So really a pretty powder, very finely milled, kind of silky in texture. I'm very impressed. I like this a lot. Then I got an eyeshadow palette. This is from Ather Beauty. This is the Desert Sunset palette. Here is the outside box on this. That's pretty. And then here is the actual palette itself. Kind of has a raised, almost geometric feeling sort of packaging to it. So that's cool. I love the color of it. A little bit puffy and raised. This is what the inside looks like. I don't mind a kind of artistic shaped eyeshadow pan, but honestly, like I would probably rather just have a square shape so I can really get my brush in there a little bit more easily. But these are large enough that you can still get a brush in there. So not a game changer, but I'm fine with just a plain old, just give me a regular palette sort of a shape to it. But it is a little bit extra artsy. So this retails for $48. So that's a high price point. It has ultra matte, shimmer, duochrome, and metallic finishes. Crystal charged pigment infused with amber powder help to improve your glow by illuminating the skin with its light reflective properties. Formulated with organic coconut oil, shea butter, prickly pear seed oil, and moringa seed oil. So lots of fun ingredients in there. So color story on this, I would describe it as overall a neutral palette, but then has those kind of desert sunset colors thrown in there too. There are mattes and shimmery shades and duochrome, and you know, you heard everything I just said. So different kinds of shadow formulas in here. Here are the swatches. Overall, a really pretty palette. The mattes are my favorite in here, but I don't have any complaints about the metallic shades or shimmery shades. I used them with a setting spray. That's what I prefer, but I do that with most everything other than a matte. I usually use them with a setting spray. That's just kind of my preference. But I think this is very pretty. I'm excited this is in here. I love getting palettes. I'm impressed with the quality. Would I go out and purchase this palette for $48? I don't think so. I think that's a high price point for this, but I do like this palette and I'm glad I got it in the box. I love this. This is by Cover Effects. This is the Custom Enhancer palette. Here's the outside box on it. This is so cute. It says, your formula for beauty. I just love the packaging on this. It's kind of like rubbery feeling and the shape of it is sort of different. I just think it's cute. I don't know why like this is so fun to me, but it just is different sort of packaging that I think is super cute. But then you get these really nice big highlighter palettes in here, or pans in here. So this retails for $42. Says it features their 3 best-selling shades of custom enhancer drops, now in a metallic-free pressed powder. At home or on the go, sweep over the high points of the face to instantly illuminate your complexion. So it says it has Candlelight, Sunlight, and Blossom in here. So I have this one a little bit lower on my cheeks, this one higher on my cheeks, and then a little bit on the inner corners of my eyes. So I'm just wearing these 2 today, but I will swatch all of these for you. This is beautiful. Really a pretty palette. These are a kind of thicker sort of a formula, so they're gonna give you that really nice metallic finish on the skin, but it's not super thick where I think it's gonna accentuate a lot of texture. It's not to that point, but it's kind of moving towards that. But I feel like that kind of just, you know, is the way that metallics are, metallic highlighters. I think this is done really well. A metallic highlighter that's done really well. These are beautiful, they're intense, and I think they look really pretty on the skin. It's a great palette. I'm excited about this. And then last but definitely not least, I got a lip liner from Persona. Y'all know my love for Persona. This is the lip liner in 90210. So I already have this, so I'm going to save this one and not open it yet. So I grabbed my one that I already had. This retails for $14. This is one that they've sent me previously, just so you know. So this was PR also. It says, line, define, and shape your lips with this creamy and blendable lip liner formulated with jojoba oil and hydrogenated cottonseed oil for an effortless glide-on application to help create the perfect canvas for long-lasting lip color, cruelty-free, paraben-free, and vegan. Retails for $14. I think I already said that. So I have this mainly on the outer part of my lips and then kind of brought it in a little bit. I love their liners. They are creamy, pigmented. You can use them as an all-over lip color because of the creamy, comfortable formula to them. They wear well. I just love them. They're a great, great formula. And this is a really rich, kind of like a rosewood sort of a color. It's so pretty, like a brownie wine. Love it. One of my favorite shades from them. And like I said, I love their makeup and I love their liners. I'm excited this is in here. Okay, so that's everything I got in the premium box. So I just added up the value and it's $187. So another great value. I really enjoyed this box too. I mean, there's definitely some standout favorites from each box, but overall I'm impressed with both of them. So if you want to sign up for Boxycharm, I will leave my link down below. No pressure whatsoever to use my link, but if you do, thank you so much. If you subscribe to Boxycharm, I would love to know what you got in your box or what you're excited to get in there. Let me know that down below. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video.